7 years have passed since the echoes of war reshaped the lives of the fallen slows. Zephyr, the once curious child, had grown into a young man of 14, his developmental years shaped by the challenges and lessons the world gave him. As the afternoon rays passed through the Eversong trees, Zephyr was seated on a log with his friends Resilius, Ryu, Senomu and Roslin. Instead of the usual training, an air of anticipation hung over the group. The mention of the upcoming war, the Second War, loomed in their minds. The shadows of past conflict still lingered, and the prospect of another war stirred a mix of emotions among the friends.
The whispers about the Second War are getting louder. It feels like the echoes of the past are catching up to us. If Balorian Lightseeker wants our families at a reunion, there's probably more to it than just a gathering.
A reunion, huh? Whatever Balorian has in mind, it's gotta be interesting.
Hey guys, it's not so bad. If given a chance, this will turn into an adventure.
Reunion, huh? I couldn't care less. And what do you mean, fun?
We should attend the reunion and see for ourselves. If Balorian has information about the war, our families need to know. We can't afford to be left in the dark.
Zephyr's right. We can't afford to ignore this. Whatever Balorian has planned, it involves more than just a family gathering. We need to be prepared.
I agree. Let's make it an adventure, no matter what.
Exactly! We'll turn this reunion into an opportunity.
If it's necessary, fine. But don't expect me to get excited about it.
My fellow kin, the times ahead are uncertain, and the choices we make will shape our destiny. Today, in the face of impending conflict, we stand at a crossroads. I propose the creation of a group, united in our refusal to fight alongside the humans in the upcoming war against the orcs. I name this group the Beholders, for we refuse to be mere observers of our fate. We shall forge our path, one that aligns with our vision for a better future.
Brother, we cannot forsake our duty to the kingdom. The threats we face demand unity, not division. We must stand together with our fellow humans against the orcs. Defying the kingdom only weakens us.
Enough with your cowardly notes, brother. Do you talk about unity? Unity is for those who wish to be subjugated. We are the Beholders, and we refuse to fight for a kingdom that can't see the bigger picture.
Defying the kingdom weakens us all. We need each other now more than ever. The Horde poses a threat to Azeroth itself. You cannot turn your back on that.
Brother, you're a fool if you think blind loyalty to a crumbling kingdom is the answer. I won't let the Beholders waste their strength in a futile war.
Balorian speaks the truth. The humans have led us into wars that serve only their interests. It's time we make our own path.
You're sacrificing the future of our people for a misguided cause. The Horde threatens all of us. Humans, elves, and dwarves alike. Turning away from that reality is the true cowardice.
Is he crazy? He will get us killed if we go against the kingdom.
Balorian's always been one to stir the pot. But going against the kingdom? That's a whole new level.
This is bad, right? I mean, we can't defy the kingdom, can we?
Maybe Balorian sees something we don't. Maybe there's a way to make things right without turning our backs on the kingdom.
It's risky, no doubt. But turning a blind eye to the kingdom's decisions may not be the answer either.
We're talking about our lives here. We can't afford to follow Balorian into a rebellion. It's madness!
Disturbing news has come to light. The Beholders are amassing numbers, and it is said they plan to launch a coup against the kingdom. We cannot allow such rebellion to take root.
If these reports are true, then we must act swiftly. The Beholders pose a threat to the stability of the kingdom, and we cannot afford to underestimate them.
My king, we must tread carefully. The Beholders may have genuine grievances. Suppressing them without addressing their concerns could lead to more significant unrest.
We cannot tolerate dissent that threatens the very foundation of our kingdom. The Beholders must be stopped before the rebellion gains momentum.
My king, with all due respect, we should consider another way to deal with this matter. Banish the Beholders from the kingdom before their plans come to fruition. If they attempt to return, they will suffer the consequences.
Summon Belorian Lightseeker. A reunion of utmost importance must be made. We will not allow the Beholders to jeopardize the peace we have worked so hard to maintain. The kingdom's security is our utmost priority. Belorian Lightseeker. Guthar Fornslow. Theldora Lightseeker. And Othranir Hopebringer. Your actions threaten the very fabric of our kingdom. The Beholder's rebellion cannot be tolerated. In the interest of the kingdom's security, and to quell the uprising that you have orchestrated, I have decided on a severe course of action. You are hereby banished from Quel'Thalas. Leave these lands and never return. The consequences of your defiance will be dire. Death shall be the punishment should any of you set foot on Elven soil again.
We may be leaving, but mark my words, the Beholders will be remembered. Our descent is born out of desire for a better future, and history will judge whether our actions were in vain.
Our departure is not an admission of guilt. It is rather the consequence of a kingdom unwilling to address its flaws. And never forget that we sought to change for the sake of our people.
We depart with heavy hearts, hoping that our actions will catalyze the kingdom's introspection. Our loyalty was to Quel'Thalas, even if it meant challenging its leadership.
My fellow Beholders, our path has taken an unexpected turn. The kingdom, blinded by tradition and unwilling to acknowledge our grievances, has cast us out. We leave Quel'Thalas not as traitors, but as those who dared to question. Our descent was met with exile. But remember this, our cause was just. The Beholders sought change for the betterment of our people.
Quel'Thalas may have closed its doors to us, but we carried the strength of our convictions. We will forge a new path, and our actions will serve as a testament to the need for change.
You were a fool, Belorian. Your stubbornness got us exiled. But I won't let our purpose die in the shadows of Quel'Thalas. We will not let the true Beholders perish.
Those who share our purpose, come with me. We'll forge our path beyond these shores.